Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Waleed Basyouni and I am the Vice President of Al-Maghreb Institute. But also more important than that, I am a big fan of your community and I love you and I care for your community so much. I've been to your community before multiple times. Many of your community members attended many of my classes. As many of you might know, I was supposed to visit An-Noor Academy on March 28th, this last month. I was very excited actually to visit the institution for the very first time, knowing about it for a long time, meeting many of my students and friends who are either studied there, helped there, and I was very excited to be with my dear friend Imam Siraj Wahaj as well. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has another plan for us. I usually don't go to too many fundraising. I'm very selective on the events that I go to, especially when it comes to fundraising. But when it comes to Islamic schools, I am 100% committed. I believe in teaching and the role of Islamic schools in our community and the role that our Islamic schools play in our society at large. It is teaching one profession that make all other professions, indeed. And An-Noor is not an exception to this rule. An-Noor Academy is a school that's been offering service to the Muslim community for now more than 20 years. Today, around 450 students, ranging from preschool to grade 12, attending the school. And all these kids used to go every day to school. Not only that in the school they teach kids how to count, but what counts. They go to school so they can come tomorrow to be the bright future of our community and our society. 90 students completed the memorization of the Quran in the program that is offered by An-Noor Academy. What an achievement. The graduates have gone to various universities, institutes. We have among them those who are in the medical field and business and education, and some become hafiz, imams, activists, and they are serving our community and the society very well, alhamdulillah. It is very true. Teaching in schools, its effect is eternal. No one can tell where and when influence it will appear. The influence of it will appear. My brothers and sisters, this couldn't have been done without the guidance and the aid of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Then the hard work of the Noor Academy's team, teachers, administration, parents, but also with the help and the support of the community members. I was told that the school 3 years ago joined the Muslim Center of Middlesex County Masjid, which is something great because that means, a double, effort and impact. And I love it when I see the Muslim organization come together to have a greater impact in society. I'm excited about the Noor Academy, especially because they demonstrated not in the past their strength and their ability to serve, but also in this crisis. They're showing a leadership. In fact, even as we are confined to our homes, the school management continues to work hard at home to improve the schools as a whole. Teachers are working at home as well, providing online classes. The teachers who have the ability to make hard things easy. Thank you. Thank you to the Tahfidh department, who is finding its way to continue with the Huffaz to finish their hifz. You guys, mashallah, have around 80 students about to finish their hifz. An-Noor Academy doesn't turn anyone down. And this one a special quality that it should be mentioned why I care for An-Noor Academy in particular. Because like so many organizations, alhamdulillah, Muslim schools I know of, they also made that commitment that they will not turn away anyone because of the financial burden or hardship. This year alone, they offered $170,000 in financial aid, even though they are themselves financially struggling. But their belief in the importance of Islamic education and a good education for the community members made them commit to that. They were planning to raise funds for the grant during their fundraising, which is canceled for obvious reasons. That funds was not raised and it didn't happen, but it doesn't mean that the need is canceled or not there anymore. They still need from us to continue support them. They still need the support so they can teach the students, so they can keep their doors and their project flourishing and growing. School looks towards the generous community members for support to bridge this gap and to provide aid to the students. I am today recording this message, encouraging all my brothers and sisters in the community to extend their hands and to offer help to the school, to be more generous with them. I care about An-Noor Academy, and I know you do. I know you do care about the community and caring about investing in the future and the future of this community and investing in the next generation. And it's so important for our children to see us caring, because kids don't care what we teach them until they see that we care. We teach more by what we are than what we say. We are waiting for a generation better than our own, and a youth who will strive to uphold what we have struggled to achieve over decades of work. And because of that, my brothers and sisters, I ask you, I encourage you, I even beg you to help An-Noor Academy, to be part of this legacy. Just because we are sitting at home during this coronavirus crisis doesn't mean that our duty to our masjid and centers and schools left it. Nor does it mean that we are not capable of helping. Today I ask you to practice one of the most rewarding acts of worship in a time of hardship, which is as-sadaqah. Umar radiallahu anhu used to say, if all the good deeds gathered together, as-sadaqah would say to the rest of the good deeds, I'm the best of all of you. Abu Dharr used to say, as-sadaqah is this amazing act of worship. It's an amazing act of worship. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, وَمَا تُنْفِقُوا مِنْ خَيْرٍ فَلِأَنفُسِكُمْ وَمَا تُنْفِقُونَ إِلَّا ابْتِغَاءَ وَجْهِ اللَّهِ وَمَا تُنْفِقُوا مِنْ خَيْرٍ يُوَفَّ إِلَيْكُمْ وَأَنْتُمْ لَا تُظْلَمُونَ. And whatever good you spend is for yourselves. And you don't spend except seeking the nearness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And do whatever you spend of good, it will be fully repaid to you. And you will not be wronged. Fully repaid. In a time of hardship like this, a shaitan double his effort. Come full force. الشيطان يعدكم الفقر ويأمركم بالفحشاء. Shaitan threatens you with poverty and order you to immorality. While Allah promised you two other things, forgiveness from Him and bounty. يعدكم مغفرة منه وفضلا. Ibn Abbas said, Shaitan promised you two, and Ar-Rahman promised you two. My brothers and sisters, this is an opportunity for us to give as we hear this message tonight or today. Those who spend their wealth in Allah's way by night and day, and by day, secretly and publicly. Maybe you're listening to this message in the night or in the morning. Click on the link that was sent to you and donate to the school. الذين ينفقون أموالهم بالليل والنهار سرا وعلانية فلهم أجرهم عند ربهم ولا خوف عليهم ولا هم يحزنون. Have the reward with their Lord. On them shall be no fear, nor shall they grieve. I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because of your sadaqah, that you will never experience a grief or fear, especially during this crisis. My brothers and sisters, I ask you again to please click on the link sent along with this message and donate generously to this noble cause. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect you, protect your family, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give success to our brothers and sisters in An-Noor Academy. And I hope to see you soon, all safe and sound. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. And again, this is your brother Waleed Basyouni, who loves you and care about you.